Alrighty, let me just again make sure that the volume is alright. Hello, 1 2 3. I'm genuinely not able to believe that I don't have to play 7B again. But now it's time for 7C, which the controls are already failing. In reality, shouldn't take too long. I mean, it's only 3 screens and this one is really easy. I need to do the diagonal one instead of a horizontal one for that one. And try to, you know, stop being bad. Which admittedly is harder than it sounds. I don't know what's up with the controller today, but it feels extra slippery. Okay, and a diagonal one for that one as well. That one was actually meant to be a diagonal, but I messed up. Whoops. I don't think I should be holding the climb button through any of these. It's only gonna make it worse. I feel. Oop. Do the first thing I say. Actually, what if I use a keyboard? There we go. 7B is dead, long live the cake. Hi, Blue, and yes, freaking. The demon has finally been defeated. I just have to deal with 7C. Which admittedly is taking a longer time than I thought. Congratulations on exercising the demon. Yes. Demon called 7C. So I missed it, but you have witnesses. It's okay, Blue, it's okay. Don't worry, you will be here for when I clear this golden berry, probably. If I don't suck as much as I'm sucking right now, cause dude, come on, this is supposed to be easy after the torture that 7B was, but apparently I'm just unable to play it right now. I should have practiced it a little bit. I'm really good at sleeping when you stream. It's okay. I don't know why, but like streaming really late. But on the topic of good stuff happening, remember the job that I told you that I applied for and I didn't get? Plot twist, they actually called me back and I ended up getting the job. So, you know, another really good thing on top of beating 7B. Oh, let's go to work. Yes, I will finally, hopefully, be able to have enough to get me the computer that I've been wishing for the past, what, 2 years at this point. Oops. Everything's coming up roses, I know. A lot of bad stuff happened on Monday, you know, but a lot of good stuff happened yesterday to balance it out. So damn, I was trying to do scheduling change. It's something about the need to be free every day for like 3 months. Yeah, turns out I can actually work full-time right now, and then if I do a really good job, like the supervisor can actually make it so that I can work in a schedule that works for my school schedule, because the problem is that after a month the schedule for work will overlap with my schedule for school. So if I do a good job, the supervisor can adjust my schedule to work, so I can work and go to school without like overlapping. So I really need to, you know, put on the batteries. Oh, come on. Yeah, Monday's about to get a little heated. Yeah, especially towards the end. Yes, I really was expecting it to beat it that day, but it didn't happen. And you know, after streaming for like 5 hours, one gets really frustrated. Well, not streaming for 5 hours, but like playing the exact same level for 5 hours, I should say. Dang it. Good, I hope it works out for you. Bring a notepad and write stuff down, and players love that. Okay. I will do just that. That's actually what I was doing today on my training. Had on my notebook, you know, when they were like telling me the company's history and everything, I was like, oh yeah, I need to write that down. Everything is of vital importance in here, and I did it. Okay. So I just need to do that, but after beating the first 2 screens. Okay, I will do just one more practice round, and then I'm gonna go into the actual golden berry attempts. This first screen is not that difficult, it's just really annoying. The second screen is super easy. And then the third screen is where the meaty stuff is at. You gotta be kidding me. If I actually beat it deathless now? Okay. Yeah, you know what? I'm ready. How long has it been since you've played this level regularly? Since my very first playthrough of the game. Well, no, I'm lying. After beating 7B yesterday, I did a little bit of practice on this, like 20 minutes of practice. But before that, I hadn't played it since my very first playthrough. Dang it. Yeah, like, ain't no way this is gonna take me as long as 7B. Dying at the second screen right after saying how easy it was. Classic. Classic me. Really? Okay, the pressure's on though. Dude, I was like getting really scared yesterday because my controller was starting to drift. Really? Zombie was the Alaskan bullworm. This is gonna be a Sarnian gummy worm. Yep, pretty much. You know, the funny thing is that when I first played this level, when I played it on my Switch, that third screen took me 5 hours total to beat. So me from 3 years ago will be so proud of how far we've come on this journey. And that's it. It's hard to believe that it's over, isn't it? Funny how we get attached to the struggle. Promise me that you'll take care of yourself, okay? You can say that again, Granny. Well, what are you waiting for? Nice. Lady, you have no idea. No idea. Fully control, no, you still conquered it. Yeah, I have no idea how. I was like probably 2 pixels away from dying on the very last screen. I was gonna be like absolutely heartbroken if it happened. But now I need to hold up. Yeah, I don't have it. I need to get the golden flag on the summit. So Steven, it was so good. I swear my heart absolutely like sank. I was like stop breathing for a second. Yeah, thankfully didn't have to do everything all over again. Okay, so basically now I have to beat the normal chapter while getting all the normal strawberries and the golden heart, which involves no, it's not a golden heart. It involves I need to get like some type of crystal on every section. This cortisol is not good for you. Oof. Okay, at least on this one, I can die as many times as I want. So that's a relief. The only problem is that if I miss a strawberry, I'm gonna have to do everything all over again. How did I do this one? Oh. I don't know if that's the intended way, but if it works, it works. How do you get that one though? Oh, like this probably. Yep. Okay. Is there a challenge where you golden berry every stage without dying? Because that sounds fun. I mean, people have done it. There's a speedrun category for every golden berry in the game. But you're allowed to die, at the very least. Okay, and here's the star. Did I get every berry? Yes. Okay, this is where the strawberry hunting becomes a little more difficult. Yeah, I need to make very sure that I don't miss a single one. Oops. Like, if I go past the screen without getting a strawberry that I should have gotten like 2 or 3 screens ago, then I'm in trouble. So I might not be able to get back. So far so good though. That was my controller. I did not push left there. That was my controller being faulty. Again, what's going on? Finally. There's the emerald, I think. You're not supposed to dash to get this strawberry, but it's very cheesable. Okay, again, so far so good. It's not cheesy if it works. You know, you're right. It's probably the developers probably knew about that skip, but if they didn't do anything to fix it, then they certainly wanted you to do it. Okay. Oh yeah, I remember where the last one is. What are you doing? Dang it. That was not my controller, that was just me being silly. Okay, got the crystal, yes. Okay, I think, yeah, on this one there aren't any strawberries for a very long time. I don't know how I survived that. Okay. So the strawberries only get collected if I stay on solid ground. I knew I was gonna fail that. Diagonally down dashes are so freaking difficult on this controller though. Nice. No, wrong one, wrong one. Okay, thank goodness let me go back. Wait. I don't actually remember. Is it this one? No. No, it cannot be this one. Can it? No, okay. No. It's almost going the wrong way. Yeah, this is more like it. What? Oh, I messed up. Dang it. I messed up. I was supposed to go to the left. I mean to the right. Yes, that's what I mean. If I miss... Nope, I don't want to grab that. If I accidentally go past a berry, I need to do everything all over again. Because all of this needs to be done in one go. Hopefully that's gonna be the last time a mistake like that happens. And everything from here on out it's gonna be all unicorns and colors and rainbows. Okay, next time if I have any doubt on where to go, I'm just gonna look up a playthrough so I don't do everything all over again. I still have no idea if I'm doing that correctly. Oh wait, I'm supposed to go around it. Okay. That actually makes a lot more sense. I was just complicating myself. Oops. Feels like I'm playing Celeste for the first time all over again. I still have that strawberry with me. Ooh. Thankfully, there aren't any rewards for... Whoops. Any rewards for getting the full clears on levels with the golden bear included. That would be miserable. I almost did like a godlike play for no reason. I missed one? Oh, probably that one. Yep. This is a breather level after all that insanity, like a victory lap. That's exactly how it feels. You know, playing so relaxed without worrying about not being able to die a single time. Now this is how the game was meant to be played, without any suffering. But whoever decided to implement those silly golden berries just ruined the fun for everyone. We're good. Got the crystal, yes. Okay, this time, please make sure to not miss any strawberries in the meanest way possible. Thank you, Celeste, for adding the golden berry mode for this game. You know, devs adding stupidly difficult stuff to their games. Perfectly knowing that they aren't even able to beat it themselves. You know, just make people suffer for as much as possible. That was my controller being faulty again. So this was the correct way to go. But yeah, I missed that little spot in here. Not really. Or in the nicest way possible, commit review by Moderator. My exact thoughts about the golden berries in here. Oops. This is sneaky strawberry. Yeah, there are some really, really sneaky strawberries in this level specifically. Okay, this is kind of annoying. Again, there's people who have done this without dying a single time. Like, props to them. Is there a strawberry here? It looked like a very nice hiding spot for a strawberry. Wait, did I get the crystal? I don't remember if I got the crystal. Well, let me very quick check a playthrough just to make sure that I get everything. I feel like I forgot the crystal. Don't remember getting it. Up. Hold up. Getting there. If I remember the shapes of the crystals, it will be much easier. Yeah, I forgot the crystal. Dang it. Oh man. Square blue one, right? No, that was the one on the last level. This one is a Actually, I don't remember what this one is. Oh yeah, I missed it. I was supposed to keep going on the path for the sneaky strawberry. I was supposed to keep going on that path instead of going back to the left. Okay. This time I am making 2,000,000% sure I am not forgetting anything. I am not playing this again. I don't know what the correct way of doing that is. I feel like the one on the right, I feel like I'm doing it wrong. Oh. It would be very funny if I get like a strawberry all the way to the end and then I end up dying. And the strawberry doesn't get collected. There's a way they've intended it, and there's whatever ways the players come up with. Both are valid. You know, you're so right. Oops. I'm just gonna keep doing it my way. It's my way. It's my way. My way or the highway. Oops. Ugh. Okay, I see why I'm supposed to use this blooks. Limp Bizkit has been sung on stream in the year for record 2025. Limp Bizkit. I don't really listen to Limp Bizkit, but I know a couple of their songs. I think Rolling is probably the most popular one. What? They were ubiquitous in the early 2000s, nobody could escape. Well, the early 2000s were like the golden years for those types of like rock bands. You know, rebellious and stuff. Yeah, do they still make new music nowadays? Or are they like retired? Oh, Rook and new metal flourished. Oh, the good old days. I want to touch the ground first. I really don't feel like listening to strawberry, and I'm dead. It's okay, I got the berry. Yeah, they're still together, but without the original guitarist, who was the most talented member by far. Aw, dang it. Did he... Does he like make music on his own now? Or did he just like retire from music completely? Well, that was definitely the easier way to do it. Shut up. Dude, oh, never mind. I thought the stream showed the Steam notifications, but it doesn't. He's doing his own thing now, yeah. I see. Hope he's doing good. Best of wishes on well, where he's working now. And I feel like nowadays it's not really like really thought about. But like I feel like Limp Bizkit is kind of a disgusting name. I don't know, I feel like if a band came out today named like I don't know, like well, JoJo's localization name like was Classic Pancake, I'm pretty sure. Like I don't really feel like listening to a band named Flaccid Pancake. Yeah, I'm supposed to keep going up here. Wait. Wait. I went the right way, but I didn't keep going towards the crystal. Okay, this for real is gonna be the last time I play this level. It sounds dumb, yeah, just a drop in the bucket of bad band names. I feel like a lot of band names, like in the old school rock bands, like they just kind of mash words together. I hope it works. You know, that name just made them very recognizable. I was going to the right path, but I ended up going to the left instead of the right where I was supposed to go. Okay, if I die one more time, then I'm doing it the intended way. If I die one more time, I'm doing it the intended way. If I die one more time, I'm doing it the intended way. If I die one more time, I'm doing it the intended way. Okay, I give up. Dude, I died more times there. I would have saved so much time by just doing it intended way, but nope. I just had to be stubborn. Sometimes people just come up with something stupid because it needed a name, but then exploded in popularity and got stuck with it. Pretty much. Case for a lot of the early 2000s bands. So she's got a super dash. Yes, you know, I just really wanted to do it the cool way. But no, the game just wants me to do it the boring way. Oops. Oh my goodness. Definitely making things more complicated for myself. You can just dash in here and not dash immediately after jumping from the thing. All I need to do, I feel like I was literally inside the spikes there. But you know, if the game wants me to still live there, then I won't be complaining. Oops. So, you know, this is what the Celeste experience should be. You know, all trial and error, dying over and over again, taking your time with stuff, not having to freaking beat a 10-minute long level without dying a single time. If the game wants to let us lie, who am I to challenge its convictions? Exactly. The game knows what it's doing, clearly. So if that's the fate that the game shall give me, I will have no complaints. You were flying berry, yeah, those berries with wings are really cool. You're supposed to get them without dashing, because if you dash they fly away, but you can cheese it. I wonder how a berry with wings will taste like. Like, would the wings will actually be edible? They taste like chicken wings. Okay, third time making it this far. Please do not mess up. It will depend on what the wing parts were made of. They're like leaves and probably not great, but it's like chicken, then yeah, that's good. You know, that's definitely a question that needs to be asked in the next developer Q&A. What do the wings and the winged strawberries taste like? Ouch. And diagonals are tough. Yeah, it's a sneaky path here. Oops. Finally got the crystal. You made a fruit salad with all the collectible berries? How fast would you get food poisoning? You're probably gonna chip your tooth trying to chew on the golden strawberry before actually getting to taste the rest of the salad. Oops. Now, on top of being presumably made of gold, they also have like a little crown floating on top of them. It's a little surprise dentistry. And if they had made a edible gold, then you should probably shouldn't be too complicated to make it edible in here as well. Like find a way to make the golden strawberries edible. It's also kind of wild, like out of all the things you could make edible, why make gold edible? Maybe from here, I feel like, oops, the golden, no, not the golden, the strawberries are probably gonna be a little easier to find. Watch me say that and immediately miss one. Oops. Well, if I miss one, then I'm screwed. I've seen some really expensive fancy alcohol with gold flick in the bottle, but just because the gold is food safe doesn't mean you should be eating it, you know what I mean? Yeah, I don't really get the, you know, the appeal to eat something that clearly was not meant to be edible. Oops, wrong timing. The alternating blocks are back. Yeah, they're part of the ending of every B-side, and they're also in every section to unlock the B-sides. They're really cute. I missed two strawberries. Definitely had a hunch. Definitely had a hunch, but what did I say? I said, look me miss 3 million strawberries after I say, yeah, probably gonna be a lot easier to find now. Not here, nope. Yeah, man, this is starting to feel more and more like getting a golden strawberry, having to restart the entire level all over again. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? Before every one of these, I'm gonna watch the playthrough. Oh my goodness, and they were at such an obvious spot too. I could check this so you don't miss any. Definitely, I'm gonna do my best to make a mental checklist. And I know you've seen, because you see those blue dots at the bottom? Those are all the strawberries for each section. If a dot is red, that means I got the strawberry. Almost missed this one. You missed it, didn't notice that at all, jeez. Yes. Yeah, every time I'm in the finishing section, that's why I pause. Just to see how many I have gotten. Just when I saw 2 blue dots in the middle of the next red dot, I was like, I'm cooked. I unintentionally did it the cool way. At least I have the first 3 sections memorized now. Get the star. Yep. Will I hit 150 hours of playtime before I'm able to get the full clear on this level? Stay tuned to find out. I was once again very much inside the spikes, but I won't argue with the video game. You look at it before then. Hopefully. Very, very hopefully. Spikes are friendly? Yeah, those spikes are... They're just chilling, they're not there to hurt me, they just want to be my friend. I'm sure they must feel a little lonely from time to time, being, you know, spikes on the ground and everything. They don't mind being petting them a little bit with my feet. Oh, okay, controller. Where do you think you're going? I'll have the first 3 sections have a strawberry right here. Like on the last part before I'm supposed to grab Battle in. Sorry about that. Okay, need to remember to check the playthrough after I'm done with this section, of course. Remember where the crystal is? Don't actually remember what the crystal was. Really? Consulting the best practice is best practice. Exactly. Gotta get to the sneaky spot. It's like some sort of emerald. I mean, it's green, so I assume it's an emerald. A bouncy emerald. It's made of jelly. It looks like for an emerald too. Yeah, I do wonder what the blue one on the last section was. Don't really know a lot about gems. I haven't Watch Steven Universe. A nice tapas? That sounds like a cute thing. Okay, playthrough time. Let me see. Okay. Okay. Got it. This is a long level, man. Getting all the strawberries in the other chapters was way easier than this. Okay, from what I've seen so far, the one crystal that I missed was like the hardest one to find. All of the other ones are plain on sight. Well, almost all of them. Not crystal, strawberries. Yeah, okay. I have gathered enough information. One strawberry special in the favors and put it in the salad. That one's not gonna go with the rest of the family. One's like the black sheep. I feel like it should have been kind of obvious by the fact that it was the only part on that screen that didn't have any dark matter surrounding. Oops. Okay, what's the best way to approach this? Not that. Okay. Dang it. Okay, not that. Why are you turning off something? It's a failure always freaking video games, yeah. Especially in... I feel like the game that where I had the hardest time finding all the collectibles was in New Super Mario Bros. Wii. There were a lot of secret coins hidden in random invisible walls. The beep booping blocks. want to hear that song ever again. And I have to keep my eyes peeled for wherever the next strawberry might be lurking. Cassette, yeah. A cassette with a song that I have heard quite enough times by this point. At least that was a little bit more obvious. Oops! I didn't think I was gonna go that far with my dash. Bouncy yellow circular crystal. The cheese. Like a citrine, I am going to say yes, just because I don't know what a citrine looks like, but I trust your judgment. Oh wait. Little hole in here. Another one of those strawberries with wings. Come here. One friend said Yoldays and she told me a bunch of fancy rocks. Ooh. Fancy rocks are really cool looking. Oh, okay, I got everything. Yeah, the crystals like amethyst. I think they look super cool as decoration. But whenever I've seen them in like stores and stuff, they're a little bit too expensive for what I'm able to afford. Also, I was definitely inside that dark matter, but it didn't kill me. Just like my mom thinks rocks are magic, so she knows a lot of fake information about them. Oh my goodness. Same, but with my sister. Okay, time to see the next part of the playthrough. Hopefully this one won't be so bad. Crystal is really easy to get though. Well, as easy as it can be. You know, not a lot of easy stuff in this game is actually easy. And especially not the berries in question, the golden berries, I mean. But yeah, this one it seems like all the berries are in more obvious spots. I'm gonna say that sort of stuff and then end up missing absolutely everything. One of those that has a secret strawberry at the very end. I believe the holding a pretty rock cures you of not having a pretty rock it is, but that's about it. I love that name. Oh, you're already halfway there, you got this, thank you. I was gonna say that it seems like the rest of the chapters don't have as many strawberries, but no, they all seem to have about the same quantity of them. It's a very unintuitive path right here. Now we got a pink diamond. Wait. Yeah, nothing in this game is really easy, especially, oops. Not beating the entire game without dying. Kinda scared. Oh, okay, that platform fell way faster than I thought it was gonna fall. Okay, need to dash a little higher up. Thank you, Snowball. Very good. Oops. I had to check. I had to make sure. Those snowballs are really coming at you. Yeah, they're very big snowballs. I've never seen snowballs that size in my life. Well, not that I have seen a normal sized snowball in my life either. Now this mountain has some really weird things. It has strawberries with wings for one. It has these bubbles. Okay, dude. Got it. You thought you... Oh. Ooh, okay. I think I can get there. Thorn-proof blocks are neat. You are really cool. Wonder who designed them. If they're designed by a person. If that's the case, who even did it? Okay. That's another thing. That I don't think has been shown on a level on stream before. So let's be my team or just one person? I think it was a team, but like a very small team. Like 4 people. Okay, how do I want to do this? Oh my goodness. Okay. Wind, can you blow to the right, please? Okay, hold up. The wind only blows after I grab the first strawberry seed. Okay, how did that count as touching the floor? No, 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 no. There we go. Took a little bit more time, but the strawberry has been formed. The floor is lava, windy edition. Now this touch the floor strawberries are kind of fun, but they can be somewhat annoying. I think there's only like 2 or 3 of them in the entire game. You know, they're unique at least. All the stuff that you don't see while you're trying to beat a single level without dying. I remember this part when I was doing the golden strawberry for this level. I remember dying so many times to this one part. So in here, let me do the first one real quick. This one's kind of annoying. So I have to, instead of keep going through the normal path to the right after grabbing that strawberry, which is what most people would do, I have to grab it, and I have to dash all the way back. Oops. Do those little yellow green crystals refill your dashes? Ah, the green crystals? Yeah. Yeah, I touched them to refill my dash. Strawberry doesn't refill my dash though. Okay, I'm supposed to go to the momentum. With the momentum of the platform. Like that. That's what I thought. Yeah, those green crystals are very useful. Okay, I think I'm good to go. This is the part where I watch the playthrough. Just to make sure I don't miss anything. But from what I remember, I think this one is the most straightforward part. You know, it's the very beginning and I already got 2 strawberries. And the level itself is a bit more complex. Yeah, some of the strawberries can be a little bit too sneaky for my liking. Okay, yeah, just like I thought. Stories in this part are pretty easy. Maybe not to obtain, but to find. Ouch. There's the crystal ball, I think. What? Whee! Good, good, good. Oh, wrong way. Pretty wild that I already been 30 times, what am I saying? 34 minutes on this level. Okay, hold up. Need to really time that well. Dude. Oh, I appear on this side, neat. Ooh, okay. Oh, and the green crystals, beside refilling my dashes, they also refill my stamina. So whenever I get too tired, like that when I start to flash red, if I grow a crystal, back to full health again. Luckberry. Prisoner berry, what did it do? This is it, Luigi. I cannot go up. No, I'm falling. Okay, just making sure there's anything over here. Nope. Okay, after getting the reason for the crystals, I'm gonna watch the rest of the playthrough. Right here. So satisfying, even though the heart pushed me off. Pink sunrise. How cute. Yeah, let's see. I think out of all the chapters, sorry, all the sections, I think this is the one that has all the strawberries way more in the open, like on plain sight. How many are there? 7. Just like all the others. I think that's it. Ready. Alright, yeah. And the crystal's done, now only the strawberries left. Ew, ew, there's a bug on my screen. Get off my screen, dude. Fuck, the strawberries aren't for you. Buck want to appreciate the gameplay all close and personal. Or real for that matter, yeah. Sorry little bug, you cannot eat pixels. Constantly pausing to make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, but yeah, I got the cassette. I got the crystal heart. Oop. Dang it. Controller. If you'd like to cooperate. That time I did cooperate, but I did it wrong. Okay. Should I do a diagonal one? Or an upwards one? Yeah, an upwards one seems to work. And I'm falling with the crystal. That's kind of tricky to grab. Okay, only one left. Right, yeah, we got everything. Oh man. I need to get that one first. Oh man, I remember this part. In my Goldberry attempts of this level. This part destroyed me. Just like it did there. And this one part. Yeah, no. And I actually had forgotten about the golden feathers. Good thing that 7B doesn't have any feathers. 'Cause those things are an absolute pain to control. Really? There it is. The final berry up there. Don't mess up the feather. And it's done. All we have left to do now is beat the level. I died on that part with my golden berry and I was so freaking depressed. There we go. I really hope that did count as a full clear. Yeah, we can skip the credits. Yeah, made it to the summit. Yeah. The victory music was oddly somber. Yeah, it's like sort of give you a melancholic feeling, like, you know, and the journey is over. It was all about the journey, not the destination. And look at my absolutely busting strawberry pie. Should be like a few golden strawberries in there. $198 golden strawberries? No, berries out of 175. Okay, I should have a golden flag. Yes, okay. Got the golden flag on the summit. All I have to do now is the core. Golden berries of the core, oh my goodness. 180 out of 190. I cannot speak. 175 based. So this is gonna be my next torture. My next golden berry. So I'm gonna give it a reckon run. Just a reckon run of this level and then gonna finish the stream. Oh yeah, this is gonna be awkward. My dashes don't recharge after I touch the ground. Core is celestial for torture chamber, I see. Pretty much. Oh, you saw that? You saw the golden berry right there? Really have to plan out every single one of my moves. Because if I waste my dash, then it's gonna be over for me. I should be able to make it through there, but I don't want to risk it. I'm gonna play it safe for now. Ouch. Just when I thought precision platforming couldn't get any more precisioner. The good thing is that this level is really short compared to the 9+ minutes of the last level. This one should be done fairly quickly. I like the mechanic of this. It turns from like cold to hot, and from hot to cold. Ding dong. No, I pushed a dash. And I can still jump on those guys. Even when they're... I was gonna say even when they're frozen, but no, I can only jump on them when they're frozen. That was unintentionally cool. I'm pretty sure I can do that while they are still burning. Not gonna try it now. Dang. It's a good thing they put they put switches in here to turn everything hot. And I keep messing up, dude. Why do I have such bad aim at those guys? Finally. They don't make it easy, nope. They really want me to suffer as much as possible. Oh, come on. No, I didn't hit the switch, really? Ah. Dang it, again I hit the switch, but I didn't hit the crystal. Okay, what even happened? I hated those things on 6B because of how inconsistent they were, and I still hate them now. Okay, that was nice. Oh, okay. No. Turns into a Mario Maker level all of a sudden. Ooh, I dipped my tippy toes in the lava. Oh, it's like a hot tub. I forgot I don't have dash. Floor really is lava, yep. Turned into a floor is lava game to a floor is lava this time for real. This ain't no game anymore, bro. You need to push jump. Now the floor is cold lava, I guess. I know that jump is gonna be really difficult to time. Ay. Man, this... the floor is frostbite. Yeah, you know how when you touch like really hot water, it feels cold at first? I feel that's kind of a similar thing here. Ouch. Almost dropped my phone again. Okay, I really need to watch a clear video. There we go. Playing jump rope now. Ouch. Dang it. Hello, by the way. I forgot what to do at this part. I'm lost. Help, Mallory. I thought there was gonna be like a cutscene play there. Now the floor and the ceiling are love and frostbite. So remember the part where I said that this level was actually very short? No, I mean it's way shorter than 7B. I just need to watch a clear video to know exactly what to do, and a lot of practice. Oh, not the golden feathers, dude. Okay, keyboard time. This is 100% a keyboard moment. Yep. Ain't no way I'm doing that with a controller. Oh. I think the only thing worse than the floor is lava frost would be the floor is wet and you're wearing socks. Oh yeah, it sounds disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Hey, would you look at that? Made it to the end. The heart of the mountain. No, this is my favorite end card. Yeah, how many deaths? 45 deaths. Not too bad. Okay, so on my free time and off stream I'm gonna definitely practice this. How many deaths? Definitely not as many as 7B. Or maybe there were. I don't actually remember. Next stream of Celeste gonna be the Golden Berry of that level we just played. And then I've heard that the B-side of Chapter B is almost or at the same level of difficulty of 7B, but I won't believe it until I see it. What the heck happened to my headphones? Yeah, glad we have another. Let me check the journal. Another golden berry done today. Another full clear. And look at the beautiful, beautiful 0 on almost all the levels. Alright then. Well, then that is going to be all for today. Thank you everyone so much for watching. Thank you Blue again for stopping by. Thank you for being such a loyal viewer. Hey, thanks for the stream, good night. Thank you for joining Blue. I hope you have a good night as well. Goodbye everybody, take care, see you next time. Bye 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 bye, goodbye.